Hello everyone, it's now time for me to do my second game of Hollywood Squares for the NES, which so far after one game I have $1,500. So let's see how this game turns out. See if I can continue my run for this game. Yes, guys, $1,500 for my one game wins total, and we're gonna see how it goes. I'm still taking on Mary, so we're in a rematch. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go with Eddie for our first pick, and this is Eddie's question to begin the second game. Traditionally, something in Mexico lasts for 3 hours. What is it? A wedding reception? I disagree. Yeah, this siesta, but it really does anymore. So yeah, that's right. So X gets the square, and Mary selected Rob. His question is: at most traditional Chinese meal, what's the very last thing you get? Ice cream and a fortune cookie. It's soup. It was soup. So X gets the square. I'm gonna go with Dean for the win. Here we go. When Ronald Reagan entered the room, the band was supposed to play Hail to the Chief. What did they play when he left? So I agree. Hail to the Chief also. Yeah, so X gets the square and the win. And $500. And Mary will get to start the second game. And we do have and this is our secret square round, and we'll find out what the secret square is in a moment. Right now, Mary is going to go with Eddie. And this is his question. Most child rearing experts agree the ideal space between children is what? 3 or 4 years. Mary disagrees. And it was 3 or 4 years, so X gets the square. I'm going to go with Rob. Rob's question. According to Some Magazine, is giving into your partner a good way to keep a relationship going? No, I agree. It is no, so X gets the square. And where is Mary going now? Dean for the block. You are having problems with floaters. According to the family doctor, who should you see? An eye doctor, a foot doctor, or a psychiatrist? Dean says eye doctor. Mary disagrees. And it was an eye doctor, so Mary, we can't give you that one, so I'll have to earn it myself. So I'm going to go with Dean for the win. And for my and the right to have my run continue. This is for the win and their game. As part of their job, what kind of person would slice you up the back, pin back with your gums, fill you with sawdust, stretch your skin tight, and then hang you up to dry? A taxidermist. I agree. It's a taxidermist, yes, so X gets the square and the win and another $500. And by the way, Daz was our secret square in this game. Nobody picked him. And we're going to go to game 3, and Mary's going to start. And Rob's going to go, and Mary's going to go with Rob. It's called daytime sleepiness, and it causes children to fall asleep in school, or almost any time. What is the most common cause of daytime sleepiness? Hollywood Squares. Boring teachers. Mary agrees. And letting your child stay up too late is the correct answer. So X gets the square. Now I'm going to go with Eddie. Is this question? You take the eggs from a sturgeon, rub them through a screen, wash them, rub them with salt, drain, and then dry them. What would you get? Caviar, I agree. It's caviar, yes. X gets the square. And now Mary's going to go with Dean for the block. Question? True or false? When buying fresh fish, the best way to tell is if it is fresh. Just stare into its eyes. Dean says it's true. Mary disagrees, and it is true. So Mary can't give you that one, so I have to earn myself. Dean for the win. And for the third game, would you eat a tender pod bush snap? Yes, it's a bean. I agree. It's a bean, yeah. So X gets the square and the win. Another $500, and my run continues. All right. So I get to start a run no matter what happens. I'm gonna go with time number 5. And for key number 5, excuse me. And we're gonna go with. I'm going to go with this card here, and we're going to see if the key turns. And the key does not fit. So that's okay. So $2,000, we add on to the $1,500 that I won in the first game. That puts me into a 2-game win total of $3,500. That ain't bad. And game 3 is coming up very soon in my next video, by the way. So we'll see y'all then. Bye-bye.